All right. Good morning. Today is Monday, August 15th, 2022. The markets have opened a little bit lower here today, looking to build, though, on 4 straight weeks of gains. Before we get started, very quickly here, I'm going to share my screen. And I just want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you for those of you who have trusted me with investing your life savings for you. I got back from kind of late last night, actually, from Los Angeles after 5 days with the top 150 advisors across the Atria network of advisors. So, if you recall, Atria bought my parent company, Next Financial Group, a few years ago. And this was the first trip getting all of us back together again in a few years. So, that part was very fun getting back together. But most importantly, just want to say thank you to all of you. I'm so grateful for the privilege of helping you invest your life savings. I would not have been able to do this trip. I was able to take my wife and two of our kids along for the last 5 days as well. So if we're connected on Facebook or on Instagram, you probably saw the pictures and videos from this past week. If we're not connected, go look me up. I would love to see what you're up to as well. You can see the post from yesterday. So again, thank you so very much. Um, it's on that note, though, it is good to be back in the office, which brings me to the next item here before we get started, and that is that this week, Thursday, we have our next monthly capital markets update and outlook call. The markets are up double digits since our last outlook presentation at Oak Ridge Country Club, so a lot has changed. The good news is that most everything that is happening is what we've been saying would happen for some time. So I encourage you to be on this call on Thursday. Again, this is your opportunity to kind of look over our shoulders, see what we're seeing. We cover the positives in the markets, the headwinds, and we lay out our expectations, our outlook for what is to come. This week's update, again, will be online only. So take a few minutes, head on over to the website and RSVP here today. All right, with that, I will go ahead and roll the intro, and then we will take a closer look at what happened in the markets last week. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. An improving inflation outlook buoyed investors' spirits last week, helping lift stocks to solid gains. The Dow Jones Industrial Average advanced 2.92%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 rose 3.26%. The Nasdaq Composite Index added 3.08% for the week, and the MSCI EFI Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, gained 2.39%. Stock prices surged midweek when the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released a better than expected Consumer Price Index, or CPI, number, with buying momentum building throughout the trading session. Gains were significant across the board, with technology and small cap companies leading the market higher. The midweek rally sent the S&P 500 to its highest level since May, and the Nasdaq to its highest level since April. Bond yields fell on expectations that the Fed's pressure to hike rates further might ease. After pausing on Thursday, stocks again ripped higher on Friday, aided in part by a report indicating improving consumer sentiment. The Consumer Price Index in July was softer than expected, with prices unchanged from the previous month, thanks to a 4.6% decline in energy prices and a 7.7% drop in gasoline. Despite the encouraging results, the CPI report still evidenced upward price pressure. The year over year inflation rate remained at 8.5%, while the core CPI, which excludes food and energy, came in at 5.9%. Among the index components seeing substantial price increases were food, they were up 10.9% from just 12 months ago, and shelter, which was up 5.7%. Producer prices fell 0.5% in July, suggesting that future consumer price increases may continue to moderate. As always, we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening and will automatically make changes in your managed accounts as we feel are in your best interest. If we're not investing your life savings for you, I invite you to learn more about our personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. All right, that is it for this week's summary. Thank you for staying until the end today. I've got another riddle for you. Remember, be the first person to post the correct answer down below this video, whether you're watching on either Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll send you a gift card for coffee on us. All right, so today's riddle, a little bit of a longer one here. So let me get this on the screen. All right, today's riddle. Trains travel from one town to another town all day, always on the same track, always going nonstop, and at the same speed. The noon train took 80 minutes to complete the trip, but the 4 p.m. train took an hour and 20 minutes. Why? Again, be the first person to put the correct answer down below this video on either Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll send you a gift card for coffee on us. If you'd like the answer to last week's riddle and all the previous week's riddles, you can head on over to our website /riddles to find out. And then lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full economic update. If you're not getting this email and you'd like it, you may subscribe at www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.